Hello Sagittarians, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. Don't worry, I'm not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign, or possibly twin flame or soul connection of the person we are doing the read with or about. Okay, so there you go, that is our star sign for this particular read. We are doing a singles read. If you are a single Sagittarian, then this is the read for you. Okay, if you are not single, then maybe there's something in it for you anyway, so don't tune out. If it resonates with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, because this is a general read, then maybe go and check out the All Signs Overview. Maybe something else will resonate with you in that. I will leave a link in the description. And yeah, maybe you're working from a different aspect of your birth chart. We'll go from there. Okay, so we have a 7 of spades for you. You are dealing with an older air sign, maybe about 4 or 5 years older. Okay, you had the Knight of Wands come out for you in that All Signs Overview I mentioned earlier. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, it's a bit of a selfish energy. Okay, this could be you being free, single, going around sampling the delights of the world, or it could be someone else aiming to sample your delights, okay, and wanting nothing more than just that. Now, obviously, if you know this is going to happen, if you bump into an older air sign and you think, well, yeah, why not? They're quite nice. Well, just don't get your hopes up that you're getting a big relationship out of it. It's probably going to be a quick key somewhere, and then move on to the next. Okay, we got a King of Cups to go with this energy of a Knight of Wands, and we got a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles, I don't know why it's in reverse, because I got a crap load of reversals and uprights in my deck. Interesting. Almost like someone's fiddled with them. Yeah, sorry, that's just totally thrown me how many I've got in there. All reversals and things. Right, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is about not being sure, being a little bit indecisive. They are very in control of their emotions, the King of Cups. So they sort of like, you won't see one sort of lose their rag or anything like that. So this person could be calm, cool and collected. You may be calm, cool and collected within all this energy. With that 5 of Pentacles in reverse, we're going to stick with it because there's reversals in my deck for some reason or another. The universe clearly wanted it reversed. Yeah, this might be you coming in from out of the cold. It might be them coming in from out of the cold. Either way round, someone's coming in out of the cold, and it's going to be like the end of the drought, maybe. Okay, maybe you've broken up ages ago, and this is the first time you're getting with someone else. Maybe you're getting back on the saddle, so to speak. Okay, so this is the energy of you and how people see you when you are single or as a singleton. This is the energy of how this 7 of spades is connected to you. This is the energy of where this is all going. From the bottom of the deck, we will have an overall energy card for an overall energy card. The overall energy card of the read. There's a lot of energy. Okay, so the Magician. The Magician is all the aces. Okay, everything's about to start in your life right now. Is it me? Is it really dark? Do I just have my? I think I've just got my camera settings wrong. Everything's all about to start for you right now. Okay, as I said, Magician, all the aces. Everything's just primed. And I mean primed. You're primed. They're primed. The situation is primed. I keep talking about energies. It's electric. Okay, when you meet this person. Okay, it might be a past person, it might be a current person, it might be a future person. Okay, it is a general read after all. And what I mean by general read is the fact that there is more than one of you watching. Okay, so some of this may resonate, some of it may not. I just take what does. If none of it does, I'm sorry. Okay. Right. So the way people see you as a singleton, balanced, happy, okay, you're absolutely fine with it. Now, possibly you're not giving as much attention as you could to relationships. Perhaps you're just concentrating on life, getting yourself sorted out. With the Hierophant there, a lot of people see you in either a position of power over them or a position of authority, or just sort of like, I'm getting zen like popping into my head, just zen like, just like, yeah, I'm at peace and balance with my life at the moment. But we were talking about the Magician down here being all the aces. We've taken one of the aces, we've taken the Ace of Pentacles away from that six, leaving you with that Five of Pentacles. And the Hermit. They see you as a little bit of a outcast, on the fringe of like the dating circle, or seeing people. Yes, you might stick your toe in for every now and then, but with that Six of Pentacles, you're quite content where you are. You're quite happily balanced with your life at the moment. But the Wheel of Fortune at the end there is saying that they see you have the potential of just changing everything. It's coming across. You may not believe you are, but the energies here are telling me that you are it all. Okay, you are it all. Is that real English? You are everything. It's like people look at you and just think, oh God, yeah, I wish I had Sagittarians' life. Oh God, look at Sagittarius. They're so lovely. They're so handsome. Oh, look at his beard. Look at her marvelous long locks. Whatever it may be. Yeah, there's this energy around you at the moment that you are the it person. Okay, and everyone wants a bit of it. Okay, crossing this is the Knight of Pentacles. They all see you as like taking it slow. Well, no, it's not so much how they see you. This is why they see you like this. You take it slow. You plan your route through everything. You're not rushing around. You're not charging in. It's kind of making that Knight of Wands now sort of more their energy than your energy, because you're coming through as a Knight of Pentacles. It's like the opposite. The Knight of Pentacles is the second, third slowest energy of the tarot deck. If you charged it with something, if you gave it a task, a quest, it's the only knight out of all the tarot cards, or all the tarot knights, which will actually achieve its goal. It's guaranteed to achieve its goal. The only problem is it might achieve its goal 2 years too late. Okay, but it will get there in the end. Yeah, it'll turn up at the battle just to, I don't know, see the other side surrender. Okay, so the Lovers, for how this Seven of Pentacles, no, seven of Pentacles, it's not even a Pentacle card. Seven of Spades is connected to you. Now, the Lovers card is saying, well, this is kind of like the universe throwing you a bone. This could be a soulmate connection. I did mention that as I was doing my shuffling. I just normally talk about star signs. But it's kind of like a destined meetup. Now, it might just be, as I said, it might be just getting you back on the saddle, so to speak, back on the wagon, getting you going again. Okay, well, what's that saying? If you fall off your bike, you get back on it and carry on riding something. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of it. This is the universe like now throwing you that lifeline, or possibly just dropping this lifeline right in front of you to get you going again. The Two of Cups, getting more and more like the soulmate here. The Sun, happiness, joy, security, warmth. That Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this might not be the Knight of Wands either. I mean, it might be the Knight of Wands. Maybe you've both been Knight of Wands-ish to a certain extent. Maybe you've both been going around sampling what's on the field, but not actually settling down. Now, I feel with the Sun coming out, there is this settlement energy, okay? The Two of Cups is the coming together of two energies. It's you, them, excellent, fantastic. But it's also a card of soulmates, twin flames, destiny join-ins, things like that. With the Sun coming out, it's happiness, it's joy, it's warmth, it's security. But I mean, I'm going to just point out, too much of a good thing can be just as bad as a bad thing. Okay, too much of a sun, your crops start to wither and die. Yeah, the sun has the power to knock out electric like that on our planet. The sun has the power to knock us back to the Stone Ages. Yeah, a big, massive solar flare. I suppose you could theorize the sun has the power to literally scorch one side of our planet and just wipe everything out of existence on that side of the planet without even anyone really knowing about it. Okay, so just remember there is a dark side. There's a dark side or a bad side or a negative side to every tarot card. Okay, I like to point out to someone because it is so positive. Okay, so and obviously the higher you climb, the higher or the further you fall. Because it's such a positive card, its negatives can be devastating. Okay, anyway, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is talking about rushing in. This person is not going to wait around. Once they see you, once they clock you, yeah, or possibly they might already be in your life, but they have suddenly changed and decided that they want something else with you, they're going to come in. They're going to let you know. They're going to come rushing in and sort of say, yep, this is it. This is what I want. This is how I want it to be. I want to build something with you. I want to start something with you. It might, the sun sets every night. It might not last very long, but they want something. Okay. And crossing all their stuff is the Death card. Okay. As I said, something's changed. Maybe they've been in your life a long time. Maybe they've been a friend on the sidelines. So you've had a crush. And that crush has now died off because it's turned into something much better. It's turned into an infatuation or from a crush to a let's go and actually do this because I will never know if I don't. Something within them has changed. That could be the Knight of Wands. Okay, maybe they've decided they're not going to play around anymore and they're going to settle down with you. Maybe they're meeting with you because obviously when the divine gets involved, there's a reason. Maybe this isn't for your benefit. Maybe it's for their benefit. It's to change their ways. Maybe they meet you and it's just like, oh my God, I don't want to actually go with anyone else. This is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. Maybe it happens to you. Maybe it changes that Knight of Wands to a Knight of Pentacles. Instead of just planning on seeing where I can be sleeping tonight, you start to plan on where will I be making my house? Where will we be making our family? Where will we be making our lives? Okay. So let's see what this 2 King of Pentacles is. Don't know why I was calling it a 2. Maybe there's a choice involved in all this that you have to do. But the King of Pentacles is success. Okay. Now we've had the King of Cups, the indecision. Yeah. Having all that love but not sure where to put it, where to give it. And that could be success in finally mastering that. Where am I going to actually put my love? It could be success in this relationship. It could be success within anything really. But it's not a given success. You have to work hard for your success. Okay, the Strength and the Devil card. You've got some hell of strong major arcanas coming out. We got the 3 of Wands coming out as well. And we have got the Temperance card. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to have to work hard for our success. It could be a case of maybe you're just being a little bit too modest, as I said up here. Yeah, maybe you don't see yourself as this sort of energy, but those around you do. Okay, and maybe that's where the modesty is coming in. Maybe you need to be a little less modest. Okay, but we've got the Strength card. You have to be strong. You have to tackle something. You've got to try to overcome something. And it's not just a little something. It's something you're scared of. Okay, this is the outcome for you. So it's more you orientated than them. It's something you're scared of. Maybe you're scared of getting back on the market. Maybe you're scared of not being single anymore. Maybe you're scared of your life changing. But you've got to have the strength to do it. And this, what you're building the strength to do is to break away from the bonds which are tying you back, holding you down. Okay, tying you down, holding you back even. Okay, because that's what the devil really means. Yes, it can be toxic energy. Yes, it can be something nefarious. It can be all those things. But in a nutshell, it's something's holding you back. When you're living in a toxic energy, when you're dealing with a toxic energy, it holds you back. It pulls you down. It stops you from reaching as far as you could reach. It's the chains that bind you, and that's what you're trying to get strength to break away from. 3 of Wands, I'm getting a double sort of energy off that. It's an energy of you being trying to get away from this for a long time. It might be smoking, drinking, it could be those sort of things, but I feel it's more of a way of thinking, perhaps. Thinking that all the good ones have gone, maybe. Thinking that who would have me. A little bit of the old sort of like melancholy or like Eeyore energy. Don't ask me how the hell Winnie the Pooh just got into this. A little bit of Eeyore energy. I'm gloomy. Nobody loves me. I'm just going to sit here all by myself. Okay, I'm going to go down to the garden and eat worms. The temperance. Oh, the other energy of that. Okay, so that was you being setting the intention to do this for a long time. The other energy of that is actually just start looking around you more. Yeah, broaden your horizons. Go for something different. Okay, there's more than one ship in a port. You go to a harbour, you go to a port because you want to go for a fishing trip, or you're travelling on holiday and you need to catch a ferry. There's more than one type of fishing boat. There's more than one type of ferry. You could go on all sorts of various different things. You could go on an adventure. Go on an adventure. That's what I'm getting off that. Yeah, go for something different. Go for a change. Temperance card at the end. It's all about actually making yourself stronger still. Okay, because we're now mixing the energies. The 2 of Cups here, you and them. You're starting to mix them together, and between you two, you will give each other the strength to drive forth and explore those new horizons together. Okay, maybe you both have similar energies of fearing things, or that Knight of Wands, just getting what you want when you want. Crossing all this is the 7 of Swords. Okay, now, yeah, quite a lot of the time, a 7 of Swords is quite often portrayed as the minor arcana of the devil, theft, robbery, stalking to some certain extent. In this particular case, this is a changing of the tactics. Okay, changing your approach on this. Now, the reason it's like that is because what makes it that theft card is someone stealing swords away from a battle encampment or battle zone or an impending war. But by doing that, you've just changed the outcome of the day. Okay, they haven't got the swords, they can't fight each other, they can't stab each other, so maybe they will sit down and talk to each other instead, and maybe they will battle out some sort of diplomatic truce and maybe have a ceasefire or something like that. So this is change those tactics, like what I said here, with like you've been setting the intention to break away from this, but it's also the energy of go for something new, go for something different. And that's what this is. Don't go for the same old. Change things around. Okay, so yeah, now that's basically your read. Let's see what this 7 of Spades. I was going to call it Swords, but that's I suppose what it would be if it was in the tarot deck. If I was using a playing deck for tarot, it would be the 7 of Swords. But this 7 of Spades is this older air sign, and there you go. That's spitting them out. Let's have a little look too. Okay, are you joking? Okay, why me? Overthinking. Wrong. Okay, so now I'm going to start with why me. As I said up here, you're the it person. Okay, now you might be picking this person and it's like, why me? Why have you picked me for this? You could have anyone. Okay, you're joking, aren't you? Why are you coming to me? This is some sort of joke. Who's putting you up to this? Yeah, overthinking. That's them again. They're just now starting to literally overthink the whole situation. And wrong. Now, this could be referring to this devil energy. There could be an element of wrongness in this. Maybe they're worried about this age gap. It's a whole 5-6 years difference between us. All people will talk. Maybe. Maybe it does depend on how old you two are. Okay, but yeah, it doesn't matter when it comes to love and romance and partnerships, obviously to a certain extent. So it could be something like that, and it could be, I don't know, maybe social distancing, or social distancing. I don't never want to say that word again. Social aspects between you two. Maybe I don't know, you're West Side boy and they're an East End girl, or vice versa. It could be something like, it could be religious. Maybe you're Catholic and they're Protestant. There you go. I haven't really picked anything bad out of the news recently for that one. Or maybe you're Muslim and they're Hindu. Just popped in there. Okay. On the bottom hand, you can't make this shit up, can you? On the bottom of the deck, I'm religious. They're going to tell you they're religious. This is what the problem is. This is what this devil is. This is maybe you're religious. Maybe you're both religious, but your religions are practicing different things. How ironic is that you two might not ever get together because you're both worshipping the same thing, just with a different name. Oh, did I just say that out loud? I'm so sorry. Worship whatever you want. It's up to you. I don't care. Okay, so yeah, that is your read. If it resonates with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. As I said, go and check out the All Signs Overview. Maybe you're working from a different aspect of your birth chart. If you like this video, please feel free, give it the thumbs up. And let me and the YouTube algorithm know that you like that. That's a mouthful. If you didn't like this reading for any reason, drop it in the comments why before you hit that thumbs down. Okay, because then at least I know. Maybe it was my parting comments about religion. Whatever it may be for you, just let me know and I will be able to try to sort it out in future reads. Obviously not in this read, it's done. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I recommend you do so. If you want to watch another one of my videos, let me see, what can I be putting up for you? Well, if you just look on the screen, it's probably appeared by now. I'll probably put whatever the last one was, general reads. Okay, so I'll throw a link to my general reads video. And again, if you want to have a little bit more say in my channel, yeah, throw it in the comments. If you want me to put little links up for like the All Signs Overview, or so you don't have to go to the link in the description bit, you can just hit the link on the screen. Yeah, that's fine. If you want a link to, I don't know, the monthly overviews or the tri-monthly overviews or anything like that, just drop it in the comments, let me know. And if you have any ideas of what I can actually do reads on for you, drop that in the comments too. Okay. Anyway, until the next time you are watching one of my videos, Sagittarius, you will be good out there.